As a volunteer, we don't get paid anything, but there are more, I'd say, more gifts that we receive by seeing how the veterans, I've gone to a number of graduations, seeing what it's like for them to get their first dog. Also just seeing how the dogs grow up and are able, from the puppies to when they're about 2 years old, where they are ready to go and ready to work. The dogs have such a special gift that they can make our veteran become more independent, make them feel more loved, be more connected even in the community, which they had before they went into service, many of them did, but they lost it along the way.
The veterans that I've met, almost all of them have some level of PTSD. They need that dog to just be there for them. They need to be able to reach down and pet, or if they're feeling anxious, these dogs know it. These dogs will tap them on the foot, and which is their signal to say, let's go outside, I need to go outside. Sometimes they don't really need to, they're just getting their person out of a situation. And that's just incredible. There's a bond. This bond can go with them wherever they need to go. Places where the veteran is fairly anxious, and it gives them their life back.
These dogs can give the veteran a purpose to get up every morning. It gives them a reason to get out because they have to take their dog out, they have to feed them, and then all of a sudden then the veterans have a purpose every day. And then they have someone with them at all times, so they feel more secure going to the grocery store, going to Walmart, just doing their everyday tasks. And that is an amazing thing that these dogs can do to help these veterans.
We're teaching these dogs at Patriot PAWS to do normal tasks for them. Let's say the veteran can't open a door, the dog will do that for them. Help them get their shoes, their socks, go retrieve the telephone. And if something happens to them, they can push a 911 button. They can go find somebody to help their veteran.
We have actually customized dogs where they will help assist with clothing. One of them actually helped zip the man's jeans up because he'd lost both hands. So whatever the needs of the veteran is, we customize the dogs to those needs.
Because of my injuries, I can't put my head below my heart, so Chief has been trained to pick up everything off the ground. Anything I drop, Chief, get it. Grab my keys, my glasses, wallet. Chief, get back. And Chief can pick up things as small as credit cards and coins. Yes, that's a good boy.
You know, we can teach the dogs lots of things, like turning on lights and picking things up for the veterans, but then there are things that the dogs just do innately for the veterans, and that's just to make them feel better, to have that companionship and give them comfort and security.
One special team that's meant a lot to me is a veteran by the name of Arlie and a dog by the name of Camo. Arlie was a Huey pilot in the Vietnam War. So he's in his 70s. So they're out walking one afternoon, and they were in one of these places that all the houses look alike. And Arlie got confused. He immediately just turned to that dog and said, "Boy, I'm lost, take me home." And he did.
Once you come out to Patriot PAWS and you see the amazing work that they do and you start meeting the veterans, you just want to become more and more involved and do whatever you can. And as a family member of a veteran who committed suicide, it's something that I don't want another family to have to go through. So I just wanted to keep furthering their mission as much as possible.
It's like a big family. Once you come into the Patriot PAWS family, you're here forever. Our veterans that come in to get dogs, they're a part of our family now, and it's just very rewarding to be a part of such an awesome group.
The veteran does not have to pay a cent for their dog. When they come here, all Lori asks them to do is to have a living situation for 2 weeks, and they would actually go back and forth training each day. That's all she asks.
With Patriot PAWS being a nonprofit organization, funding has to come from somewhere. And the funding comes from private individuals, it comes from grants, it comes from corporations. We're not federally funded. So it's important that we raise money. These dogs are not inexpensive to train, to feed, to get them to where we're confident that once that leash gets in the veteran's hands, that'll be a reliable dog, a high quality dog, a dog that will make their lives better.
Thank you for helping us help the veterans on North Texas Giving Day.